Hi, my name's Matt and I'm with Badass Outdoors. We've just started our YouTube channel, and as a result of doing so, we've searched around YouTube quite a bit to see what other people are talking about out there, and it seems like a major topic of interest are survival kits and their contents. So by no means is this my regular everyday carry survival kit, nor is this a survival kit that I depend on in wilderness situations. Those will have to be later videos. This is one that I just threw together for the sake of making a YouTube video about a survival kit. So let's take a look at what we've got here. On the outside, you can see just a regular red Bic pen. It's always important to be able to write stuff down, and so I've enabled that. In the sheath pocket, we have a signal whistle, P-less plastic signal whistle. We have a tiny ferrocerium rod from Ron Hood and the Hoodlums at survival.com. I've also supplemented this little packet with some waterproof matches. Some extra goodies we have in here is just a very small amount of snare wire. I may not necessarily use this to make snares, but it is wire and it's excellent for binding different items in different ways. The last thing I have in the bottom of this sheath, which is always the most difficult to get out, and is definitely the sign of a novice YouTube videographer, is a small, well actually quite large bouillon cube. That's always great for a little bit of comfort, a warm drink on a cool night kind of thing. The knife in this sheath is a SOG Seal Pup Elite. It's not the worst knife in the world, it's not the best knife in the world, but it's a fixed blade knife and it fits nicely onto this pack. Now if I show you contents of the actual kit itself, they're actually fairly rudimentary, but great for an example. First, there's a small MSR, Mountain Safety Research, stowaway kettle, I believe they're called. Stowaway pot is probably more accurate. Take the lid off. Gorilla tape wrapped around a business card. A little bit of chapstick. An emergency space blanket. Some pieces of mountain bike tire inner tube, again excellent for starting a fire. Some Strike Anywhere matches and a brand new bright orange Bic lighter. 2 1-quart Ziploc bags. These would be my emergency canteens. That'll give me about half a gallon of water, and that'll be sufficient for the size of this pack and what I might be doing out there for as much as this pack will allow me to stay out there. Finally, I think there's about 6 or 8 zip ties. These are, again, just like the snare wire. They're excellent for binding, and I haven't got a whole lot of paracord in here, 550 cord, so those will be excellent for just binding together whatever kind of rudimentary shelter I need for the time being. Further into the pack, see in these little straps here, this is a LED flashlight made by Princeton Tech. It's not my favorite flashlight, for one because it's not a headlamp, it's simply a handheld flashlight. But it's got a nice clip on there, it fits in the pack nicely, and I can supplement it with 4 additional AAA batteries to keep it going. It'll do the job. In this pocket back here, this is sort of a comfort and energy kit. 3 bouillon cubes, I believe these are chicken flavored. This is a tiny bottle of Tabasco, some emergency drink mix packets, and an energy bar. These are in another quart Ziploc bag, another great way to collect water, and another Ranger band in case of fire starting or binding or anything like that. Finally, contractor bag. It's about a 3mm barrel liner, and that will be my either poncho if I'm on the move or a very small, less than comfortable emergency shelter. But that's the whole kit. Total weight in this kit is probably around 3 pounds. It is a Molly pack, so it'll go on my belt. It'll do It'll do the little bit that I need it to do. I feel like this pack, other than just being a YouTube example, will be excellent to throw in the bottom of a day pack for a hike. It'll be great to throw in my briefcase or a satchel bag for work. It'll also be just as great to throw behind the car seat, just to have it there when you need it and forget about it until you do. This is my example. Our videos will improve, I promise, and our gear reviews and contents videos will be more and more elaborate as we go on and expand our business and our channel. Again, I'm Matt from Badass Outdoors. Thanks so much for watching.